Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. My name is Monica. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I have changed my name from hairstylist to beauty advisor because I feel it is important to know about your hair, skin, and body. One of the things that I want to do moving forward in 2025 is definitely put out videos on Wednesday. Like Wednesdays, I want to be my day. I am still editing so many videos, and I was just like, I got to do something for the channel. So I'm going to talk about me. Let's see. I recently decided to get my business back together and open up in Chesterfield, Missouri at Salon Loft. And when I tell you these 5 months have been crazy, it has been insane. I'm really excited, and I'm so blessed to be able to be in the position that I'm in. So I want to move forward, and I want to just talk about all the things that I tried to talk about a couple of years ago and I wasn't able to because I just wasn't consistent with all of the information, but I'm going to be consistent this year. Um, One thing that I do want to say when it comes to hair, the best thing to do is to know what your hair type is. There are different hair types, and that is the formation of your hair. Your formation is basically straight, wavy, curly, or coily. And I know that with the coily community, we've been, branched into the curls because at one point when I'm looking through my videos, I'm like, well, my curls, my this, my that. No, we have coils. Coils are different from curls, and that's what we need to be focused on and making sure that we are taking care of our coils. And I say our because they're mine, and I do have coils. I am a part of the coily community. Not only that, but when we break it down from 4C to having wavy hair, it makes a difference. So, say for instance, if you are like told that you have 4C hair, but yet your hair is wavy and you're not getting the results that you're looking for, is because you're using the wrong products. And a lot of us don't talk about the different products that we use. And one of the things that I wanted to do when I started posting Like Love Luxury, one of the things I wanted to do was just talk about the different products that I like, I love, and that are in my luxury bag. And if you don't know, I use Verb. That's in my luxury bag. I think Verb is a great product to use because it's for everyone. And when I say everyone, straight, waves, curls, coils, that's everyone. I love it. And I have um color in my hair, so that makes a really big difference to me. So when I am shampooing my hair and I want to see, my coils pop because I have color in my hair, I've already manipulated my coil pattern, but I don't put heat on my hair. I just use color. It makes a difference. And I do know that Sacred, which is Beyonce's line, um, that's for color girls. Like if you have color in your hair, that's for you. However, at the same time, I haven't used it, but one thing that I will say, I don't have to because I trust Miss Tina, and I could tell when she's talking about her product that she took the time to really just go through each bottle. And I want to try it, but I'm not there yet. It's levels to it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not there yet because I did look at the product and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just have to try one bottle, but I don't want to do that. And that's the same with Fenty. I didn't want to just try one bottle, but we were given the protector. I think that's what it's called. I really can't remember, but Malia tried it on her hair and she loved it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to figure out how to invest to get that line to try it on her hair. The one thing that she did not like about it was the fragrance, and that's something that we could talk about moving forward when it comes to Like Love Luxury. But she really did like the protector. I think that's what it's called when we did a blowout on her hair. And I think that that's important when you're trying products. Definitely take the time to like think about how you're going to use them and how much you're using in your products as well. um I know I have so much to say in such a little time, but I wanted to put that out there because I think it's important. Those are the two brands that really have I've been seeing a lot of people say things about. There are so many celebrities that do have hair brands, and to me, to be honest, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I tried. I tried Pattern, and I think I still have my review up when it first came out, and I was so upset because it really just didn't do what I wanted it to do to my hair, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for my hair type. And I think that that's the part that we need to talk about when it comes to the product. Is this for your hair type? Tracee Ellis Ross caters to curly girls, the three sector community. So three type hair is curls, and that's what she has in her hair. So she's been dominating this natural beauty scene, natural hair scene for a really long time when it comes to natural hair. And I want to tell you this, my philosophy with natural hair is it doesn't have any manipulation to it. So you look at my hair and you're like, oh, she natural. No, I have, like I said, I have color in my hair. You see a little green little patch here. You see that lightning. That's me lifting my hair. I'm not natural. When it comes to natural hair, it is no manipulation to it. So if you haven't put heat on your hair, if you haven't put color in your hair, if you haven't permed your hair, or even put a relaxer in your hair, you have natural hair. Natural hair is just your natural hair. It's coming out of your scalp, and you take the time to literally shampoo your hair and style your hair and do nothing to it. You have not manipulated your hair at all. That is natural hair. That's my definition of it. That's what I'm going to go by when I talk about natural hair, because I think it's really important to understand what natural really is. So for me, I was sad because I was just like, oh my gosh. But I will tell you that her oils, I liked her oils, but I also make my own oils. So I was just like, I mean, I could take her oil and just the ingredients in there and mix it with mine and get what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So to each his own when it comes to that. And then on top of that, I also said that I wasn't going to try another celebrity's products because it's not catering to me. And we could definitely dive in deep to that when it comes to talking about celebrity products and what they're trying to do, because you could definitely tell. And as I'm going through this notion of talking about celebrity products, I'm going to just get right into face to face. Face to face is something that I'm really going to start talking more about, just head to toe. So your skin, your face, what your routine. And when it comes to your skin, I am not a dermatologist and I'm not an esthetician. So I can only talk about the surface of your skin. I can make your skin pretty. Okay? Skin pretty. I can make your skin pretty. And speaking of skin pretty, my esthetician that I go to, that's the name of her business. And I think it's important to understand that when you're talking to an esthetician or a dermatologist, be honest. Tell them what you're looking for and tell them what you want. When you're going to a cosmetologist, we can only just deal with the surface. So even if you have something underlining and we're like, oh, well, I recommend this for your face, we can recommend products for you, but if you're having issues with acne or anything underneath that skin, you're going to have to talk to your dermatologist. I just want to keep it 100% real. There's so many things that I could tell you about a face routine and what I use on my face. However, at the same time, like I said, I have an esthetician. Do I go to a dermatologist? I used to a long time ago, but I don't anymore. But, and I haven't found one that I really like. So if you know one, let me know. But I think it's important to just be mindful of that. If you're like, oh, well, I want to do this, I could tell you how to get a little nice little regimen going with your face. I could tell you, oh, okay, well, naturally, what I do with my face is I like to do a little honey cleanse. I like to do a little cucumber mask around my eyes. I like to get a little banana and white. I like to do all type of natural things when it comes to my face. And drinking water to me is really, really big. That is a big thing for me. I've been playing around with the different water flavors that I use because I think it's important to hydrate. Making sure you hydrate yourself. You could tell a difference. I can tell a difference if I'm not hydrated. And I think that that's important as well. Just being hydrated. It's good for you. And as I'm talking about being hydrated, one of the last things that comes in a series of like Love Luxury is self-awareness. Is Mirror Check presents self-awareness. Now this is a nonprofit organization that I literally have been trying to get back off the ground. And I started it when I was in cosmetology school. And I just feel like it's important to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Like you have to take care of yourself because if you don't, who will? Um, I'm trying to get that off the ground. I'm trying to get it back together, and I think for the most part, I am going to. My goal is June. That is my goal to get it on and popping and to do better. I don't have my stand either because I was like, I just got up from a nap. I'm on the couch. I got up from a nap and I gotta do a video. I got up from a nap and I was like, I gotta do a video. But I think it's important to just really take care of yourself. Look in the mirror and smile at yourself. I mean, we don't do that enough. We don't take care of ourselves enough. We're taking care of everybody else except for us. And for me, I am going to do that this year. That is my focus, is making sure that I take care of me always. Okay. I'm taking care of me always because I think that that's the number one thing that I fail to do. Sometimes I'm just like, I gotta do this. I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go. And I don't really take the time to, love on myself, give myself that time that I need to be excited. And not only that, but I had a hard time getting on the camera. It was hard for me because I had some things going on and I gained a little weight and I just felt some type of way and my weight goes up and down. And speaking of weight going up and down, I saw this video of this guy. He was talking about women and working out with men, well, married women working out with personal trainers. And I just feel like, to be honest with you, me personally, I'm going to always work out with my husband when I get married because I personally feel like that's intimate and I don't see anything wrong with it. But at the same time, like you have to mentally be there because it's levels to it. Like working out, to me, I feel like it's levels to it. I had a male trainer and a female trainer before, and with the male trainer, like I got to a level to where I was just like feeling myself and loving my body, and the lines were blurred, and I was just like, it's not for me. So then I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a female personal trainer, and I found myself in competition with her mentally, and it was weird. And I was just like, okay, I know for a fact that this is years. She has years on me. And then I just was like, okay, I'm having a hard time. And I think mentally it made me feel some type of way. And that's where me personally, I don't like to be jealous. And that's so funny that I say jealous because that's what happened in my mind. Mentally, I'm like, oh, what's she trying to do? Like I'm competing with myself, and she didn't even say that. She was like, well, if you do this and you do it like this, and we could do this many. Then that's what she said. Her conversation wasn't like, you can't do that. She ain't saying none of that, which is so crazy. But in my head, that's what I was like. I gotta do what works for me. I gotta do what helps me, and I think that we should have that conversation. We should talk about that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with feeling, secure about yourself and mentally knowing like this ain't it. Like seriously, it's nothing wrong with it. Um, and I think it's important, especially with trainers. I don't think that they necessarily mean to, blur lines. It just happens because they don't know how to handle that part. And to be honest with you, I think that when it comes to personal trainers, cosmetologists, barbers, estheticians, we should have some type of underlying class or training when it comes to therapy because we deal with people mentally and emotionally. We should be just a class would actually help to know when something is going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something going out of pocket and how to handle that. Like I just think that that's important. But I really wanted to put up a video. I hope that this helps you for the new year and what you're going to be seeing moving forward. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring, and I'll see you guys soon.